Before we get to our guests, just a word about what's happening in the current world of U.S. presidential politics. You know that we don't typically talk about politics here on the PDB. It's best to leave all of that to pundits and political pontificators. But the situation with President Biden, well, it's a national security issue for the U.S., and that's where the PDB comes in. That is in our wheelhouse. First, we're all aging, right? A statement of the obvious, I know. But we're all aging, and we're all aging in different ways. And most of America, at one point or another, has to deal with elderly parents or grandparents. All of us know very well what aging and what declining mental and physical abilities look like. And we know that it doesn't get better with time. Nobody is Benjamin Button. The decline continues because that's how aging works, particularly when health factors influence mental acuity. Now, Biden's family and his close circle of advisors, including Kamala Harris, White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain, Karine Jean-Pierre, John Kirby, his key campaign advisors like Anita Dunn and Jared Bernstein, and key members of the cabinet and Democrat leadership like Gavin Newsom, Pete Buttigieg, and others, they have spent many months, actually longer than that, trying to hide Biden's situation, covering up. Let me put it another way. They've been lying to the American public. Every time they've come out and talked about how sharp he is, oh, he's sharp as a tack, how vigorous and engaged and energetic, he'd put younger folks to shame. Well, they've been lying to you, and they know it. Now, none of them asked themselves, while engaging in this cover-up, what is best for American national security? They simply asked, how do we cover this up? How do we stay in power? Biden is reportedly functioning best between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Being commander-in-chief, you may know this, is not a part-time job. And the public, well, none of us elected the insular cabal of sycophants surrounding him, who now apparently have been running things at the White House for quite some time. Much of the media went along with this effort, and they're only now talking about it because it can't be hidden anymore. And they, like others complicit in the effort, are now trying to cover their own ass and act as if they simply had no idea. Who knew? It's a national security issue, and it's not just for the upcoming election, but for the months leading up to November. You, the American public, you deserve more transparency, and you should be demanding it. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment, a really positive, nice, and kind comment. That would be appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our daily updates.